How to master your emotions. I'm continuing on a topic of learning self-control. How to control your emotions, how to manage your emotions, how to master your emotions. We tend to struggle with it throughout our life. We have these emotions that are overwhelming, that are sort of just so much bigger than us, so much bigger than what we can handle a lot of times. And it's not necessarily bad. It can be too much love that it almost breaks you, just too much to handle, too much devotion, too much attachment, too much of a good thing or a bad thing. It's just so overwhelming. It's just too much, too much. And what is it really that is emotion? How does it even come about? How is it that we come to feel emotions, as we call them? What are they? You know, I want to show you something. If you sit with me like this now, take a few deep breaths, like I always show you. Deep in, exhale out, deeply, slowly. Focus on your breathing. Go a bit deeper inside yourself, deeper and deeper, feeling just going deep inside you, connecting with your true self, connecting with your inner self, connecting with that peace and quiet and whatever else it's in there, emptiness, it's beautiful emptiness. Do you feel anything in particular? Any particular emotion, any particular feeling in your body? Not really, is it? Not really. But now, attach yourself to a certain thought, a thought of, let's say, how someone you loved betrayed you, how your husband cheated on you, how your son did something against what you told him to do, how you were abused when you were a child, how it's this world is such an unfair place. It's like so many things are happening that they shouldn't. You see how you wake yourself up? You see how you start feeling, how certain feelings come and into your body and almost overwhelm you? What caused it? It caused it, your thought. Your thoughts cause your feelings in your body. And then because we sort of attach a name to a certain feeling in our body, we call that emotion. Like, you know, whatever you feel, like tightening in the chest, you feel a boiling of your blood, you feel your heart rate racing, you feel you're getting hot. All these feelings, when you give them a name, it's an emotion. And then you have all these different emotions, like what you call love, whatever that is, what you call rage, what you call anger, what you call jealousy, what you call whatever you call, it's caused by your thoughts. So let's say somebody you were attached to dies. What would be your thoughts? Oh my God, they left me. Oh my God, they will not enjoy this life anymore. Oh my God, what am I going to do without them? Oh my God, that they were too young. All these thoughts that are causing you sorrow, grief, maybe even anger that they left you, that they abandoned you. But let's say that your thoughts were like this. Oh, I'm so happy for them. They finally got out of their bodies. That they are free. They are finally free. I'm so happy for them. That is beautiful. Can you feel sorrow or sadness or anger, whatever you feel, if that's what your thought is? I wouldn't think so, would you? I just want to show you how it's actually your thoughts that create a certain reaction in your body, and then you put a name to it, you stamp a name to it, and then you get an emotion, and that's what emotion is. It's a reaction. It's a reaction to your thought. So as long as you have some control over your thoughts, or you can create the thoughts that you are then actually thinking, or can sort of attain a certain freedom from your thoughts, you can very well master your emotions. You'd be very much in control of your emotions. You will not be overwhelmed by your emotions. You know, when as we did at the start of this video, when we go deeper down into ourselves, when we merge with what's inside us, really, really deep, deeper and deeper, lower and lower into ourselves, and when we reach this space of peace and emptiness that is actually beautiful, emptiness that is everything, emptiness that is everywhere, emptiness that is so free, with no attachment, no want, no desire, no thoughts, and no feelings that we then put a name to and we get emotions. None of that. That's how we free ourselves of unwanted thoughts. That's how we free ourselves from unwanted feelings and unwanted emotions. To go and visit that place as often as possible, and then when we come back up towards our impressionable self, towards our mind, where everything is created, where all the reactions in our body are created, then we can arrange our thoughts in a way that suits us better, just that serves us better, just in a pragmatic sort of a way. As long as there is a detachment or a space between ourselves and our thoughts, and then, of course, there will be also a space between ourselves and our feelings and our emotions. While we create that space, we will attain so much freedom. We will not be overwhelmed by our emotions. Our emotions will not, attack us or overwhelm us or control us in a way that it's so overwhelming, so feels like there is nothing we can do about it. But you see, that is just not true. That is just what your mind, which comes up with so many, unbelievably stupid and hurtful and nonsense ideas and thoughts and impressions, and it can cause so much damage on a level of your feelings, on a level of your so-called emotions and in your physical body. But you see, it can be all controlled, mastered. It can all be put away somewhere else, not inside you. So yes, we can control our thoughts, and by that control our feelings and emotions. We can reach the place inside us where there is none of that, and just rest peacefully. And when we come back into our mind, into our impressionable self, we can arrange things with much more clarity. We can plant thoughts that will be more beneficial to us, and then think them on a regular basis. And whatever those thoughts will cause in our bodies will cause us certain feelings that then we call certain emotions, will be beneficial, will not hurt us, will not overwhelm us. And it is a beautiful process that you get to enjoy, that you get to love, that you get to do many times a day. And that will make you freer and freer and freer as a person, as who is, as your existence. Join me on my channel. Spend some time with my videos as an experience. It's something. It's some sort of an inner dialogue between you and yourself. Yourself are inquiring within yourself. Don't mind me as a person. I'm here just as this vehicle that allows you to examine who it is that you are, how it is that you conduct your life, what life is, and how it is that you can live your life in a way that will be much more joyful, peaceful, pleasant, free. That's all for today. I have already gone, probably longer and further than I wanted to, but step by step, bite by bite, piece by piece, you can put it all in together and you can rearrange it all in yourself with a little bit of a guidance from channels like mine, and you will see how your life will become something absolutely so blissful that there is no word for it. Thank you. As always, there are a few programs underneath that you can use if you want to, but I do invite you to join me on my channel and to experience yourself in a different way. Thank you. Talk soon. Bye-bye.